What's going on, guys? This is the Erie Better Beer Bureau back at you with another beer review. I'm Pat.
And I'm Maury. Today we're taking a look at one of the Voodoo Black Magick beers. This is the Apple Brandy, Laird's Apple Brandy Black Magick. This is from the first Voodoo Barrel Room release back in March of 2013. And this is the only beer out of the allotment that Pat didn't get. And I know Dave and Mark have both had it, and I've yet to drink it myself. So I figured Pat and I are going to take a look at this one and let you know what we think. It is an Imperial Stout aged in Laird's Apple Brandy barrels, and it clocks in at about 12.5%. So
nice and light.
Yeah, so we'll get into it here. Wow.
Jeez.
I mean, huge, sweet, fudgy brownies.
It's like a chocolate-covered candy apple.
Yeah, there is a little bit of the apple brandy coming through. At first, my initial whiff was all bourbon and fudge.
That chocolate was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely getting more apple on
Yeah.
it.
I'm also getting that, like, dirty, earthy oak in there. Like, I feel like I could smell the inside of those barrels.
Almost like a toasted oak aroma.
Yeah, almost like a coconut, really. I'm getting like that. You know how sometimes you can get that vanilla coconut thing? I'm getting more of the coconut side from these barrels.
There is vanilla in there, too, though.
Yes.
Say, but I do
definitely.
get the coconut.
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys. Wow, that's quite delicious.
I'm going to have to have another sip here.
It's obvious right up front that they're apple brandy barrels. It does not taste like bourbon.
Oh, no. You know, this is a great beer for aging these things in because it's solid and bold enough that it can stand on its own. You still get a nice black magic underneath this.
Absolutely.
But there's just this rich apple brandy going on.
There is. Not so much that it doesn't take over like you said, the beer is big enough to stand up to that apple brandy barrel.
I'm getting more of that toasted oak coconut on the back end of this, too.
Definitely.
And a nice little burn going down as
Absolutely. You don't really taste a lot of booze, but you feel it in your chest. And you get this warming sensation that's kind of spreads right out as soon as you swallow.
Yeah, there's not a big alcohol taste on this other than there's a nice brandy taste to it. But it is definitely warming going down. A perfect beer for the weather outside right now.
Absolutely, yeah. Anyone who lives in Upper East Coast has known that this has been a very cold winter. Lots of days close to zero, wind chill below zero. So yeah, it's been a long winter, and this is just a beer to warm you up.
For those of you along with us in the Great Lakes region, lots of snow.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, for the Laird's Apple Brandy Black Magick from Voodoo Brewing Company out of Meadville, I'm going to go ahead and give this beer a 4.75 out of 5. These Black Magick beers are just lights out, in my opinion. And we've had all the elite, or a lot of the elite barrel-aged stouts, Bourbon County, Rare, Bourbon Barrel-Aged Plead the Fifth, Great Lakes. There's a couple we're missing, of course. But to me, from the ones I've had, these Black Magick beers are among the best, and if not, in some cases, with the Pappy Van Winkle version, I think they are the best. And so, I'm not being a homer here. These beers are amazing. From the second we cracked the bottle, the aroma filled the whole room, and it's an amazing aroma. 4.75.
Yeah, you might think we're displaying some favoritism whenever we're reviewing these beers. They really stack up to a lot of the best barrel-aged beers that we've had. And we like to think we've had quite a few. This beer, so rich, so chocolatey, great brandy flavor to it.
Sure.
The aroma, like you said, just fills the room. Your mouth's watering before you get anywhere near tasting the beer. It's extremely well balanced. It has the nice a roastiness and a little bit of bitterness, and a little bit of dryness to go along with the sweetness in this beer. It's hard to find anything wrong with this beer, to be honest. It's nice, full mouth feel, medium to full, which is perfect for the style. I'm going to have to agree with Jay. It's a 4.75 out of 5. And teetering on a 5.
Yeah, it's darn close to a 5. The only reason I didn't go there is because I've had the Pappy Van Winkle and the Buffalo Trace, which I think I like them this much better, But this, you're right. It is teetering on a 5. It's that good.
It's hard to say enough about these beers.
Yeah. And unfortunately, they were real limited release, so if you want to get one, you're going to have to give a lot up in probably a beer trade to do it. Okay, guys? But hopefully in future barrel room releases, maybe they'll make a little bit more. I hope they do these Black Magic beers again.
Now that they've seen the success of it.
Absolutely. Some of the best barrel-aged stouts in the world.
Yeah.
So until next time, guys, cheers.